Good morning, passport holders. Today, November 3rd, 2016, making it day 734 of the vlogs, and it's been a crazy start to the morning. I went to bed relatively early last night. I ended the vlog super early last night, rather. Ended up catching about 7.5 hours of sleep, and honestly, I feel like I could use like another 6 hours. Like, I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. I mean, obviously this week I've been super short on sleep away from last night. Averaging about 5 hours, but yeah, just not feeling 100%. I'm just not sleeping well. I think at the end of the day is the major piece of it is a factor here as well. This morning has been filled with 3 captions, all done, all back to clients, leaving me with just the 2 big keynotes. Because of the way that stuff has happened yesterday, I did not finish the 30-minute keynote that I had set out to with the VaynerMedia guys. Yeah, it's just a factor of them putting in more stuff into the queue that takes precedence based off of the priority that we have standing. So my hope is that I can get at least the 30-minute one done today, and then hopefully a transcription and correction done on the 90-minute one. Just the way things are working out. But at this point, I'm jumping on the freeway in order to go run a bunch of errands in order to take care of that before kind of the craziness of today, because once I start working, it's going to be pretty much nonstop between there and midnight, barring maybe the second half of the Thursday night game. So instead there's some pretty clouds, although my windshield is completely dirty because we got some sprinkles last night. So yeah, enjoy the driving time lapse. Final stop, grocery run. Shopping done. Now we go home. Alright guys, well, it's getting blustery and gray out here. And I just got to a point with a set of work that like I just needed to walk away from the computer for a little bit. Additionally, the computer is actually rendering out a bunch of videos. I'm going to do the split method on the latest video that the guys at VaynerMedia pushed through. It's a 42-minute interview. I have no capacity to do that right now, as I've still got this Orlando video, which is 35 minutes, and I have the 70, 80, 90-minute video, whatever it is, for the other conference keynote that came through, which both of those are live now. So like I'm kind of falling behind, and so I need help. So I'm doing the split and recombine method, and so yeah, I'm gonna just turn and burn on all those. Hopefully they'll be done sometime tonight. If I can get everything else done, then I stand a shot of clearing the board. And so with me being behind schedule, not for anything that I'm doing wrong, just, you know, a lot of content, it's just time for me to enlist some help. And since I can do it relatively cheaply, I might as well do it. So taking a walk while it's rendering, and at some point here, yeah, we'll get back to the grind. Yeah, I think the storm finally rolled in. 2 big things. First and foremost is it does sound that the neighbor next door finally was evicted. And as a result, I have not had any hip hop or rap music blasting through that wall between 9 p.m. and midnight, which makes me much happier. If you go back in the vlogs, you can actually hear some of the bass that was coming through the walls. I did a lot of audio work in order to get a lot of the lyrics and stuff out, or I would choose not to shoot while that was going on. So that is a positive thing. I'm super pumped about that. Videos are exporting for the chop and combine features, and so that way I can let the outsource team pick up kind of where I've been slacking. But VaynerMedia dropped in, I think it was like 6, all things said and done, shorties, which due to the priority setup, they have to get done first. Even though I'm super close to being done with the Orlando talk, like I dropped everything and did them as I am supposed to. But I've come to a fascinating kind of point regarding this, and that is basically anything that is over 30 minutes now, I am no longer going to do. I'm going to do this chop and recombine method because the tool's just, like, I can't do it fast enough. And the tools that I have are good, but they take time, and time is of the essence here. And this chop and recombine is really, like, it works really shockingly well, but I have to be smart about it. Well, 9:45 at this point. Watched the football game, did a bunch of work. Don't have any one video done yet, but all three of the big videos now have compiled um, transcripts and timing. So I should, over the course of tonight and tomorrow, be able to clear the board, which is a very good thing. That stated, 9:45, the vlog still isn't uploaded, and because of the weather and a couple of other unknown issues, it seems, my upload speeds, which are typically 30 to 35 megabits up, currently down at 2. So the video's been trying to be uploaded for the last 45 minutes, and it's an 8-minute 4K video, so it's like 1.2 gigabytes. Currently showing about an hour and a half until it completes the upload, and then obviously YouTube has got to do the transcoding for all the different versions, different resolutions. So it's going to be real close to being live around midnight, and that's super frustrating. As stated, Clint is streaming COD Infinite Warfare. I'm having a snack, and yeah, just taking a break away from the work side of things, because I basically worked the entire second half in order to make all of that stuff happen relating to these big files. So I'm excited about the fact that I could potentially, if everything goes the way that I hope it does, I could end up with a clear board on Friday evening and going into the weekend's football and other things. And it sounds like Sunday, Ben, Kami, myself, and maybe the cat will do some day drinking out on Sunday afternoon and then go see Doctor Strange. So that'll be fun if we can all do that. Despite my best efforts in order to try and get a bunch of work done, I actually got none of it done. I mean, I made progress on all of it, but none of it actually got to a completed stage. So where we're at right now. So I reconstructed both of the uh, Gary V keynote talks, and then I got about halfway through the Orlando talk on a final review, and like I can just feel myself shutting down, and I know that, especially with me having an early morning tomorrow morning and like a super early morning for me, where like I'm gonna have to be up before 8 a.m. Like I know I'm gonna struggle to fall asleep. I know that I'm gonna fall asleep and then I'm gonna struggle to wake up. I just think that the best thing for me to do is to actually just close down the vlog now and just try and go to bed, because this is like 2.5 hours before my normal bedtime. That stated, if I stay up as late as I normally do, I'll be working on 3 hours, 4 hours worth of sleep when I wake up, and then yeah, I'm gonna have to set like 6 alarms so that I don't miss this meeting, because it's like super important. Obviously, I've been talking about it for the last 4 or 5 days. I can't miss this meeting. Like I just can't. There's an opportunity for me to do a lot of work for these folks, and I don't know what I'm going to be able to shoot or not shoot as I go in there. That stated, I think Colby's going to be on site, and so as a result, I really would like to get a shot with him, but you never know. That stated, he's in like promotion, commercial shooting kind of mode, so yeah, like I may get literally 6 minutes with the guy. That stated, the laptop and all the files and all the videos are coming with me, so that in the event that like they're just shooting stuff, I can throw on my headset and just continue to work the entire time. And hopefully, I will be able to finish everything up. Given the fact that I'm going to be down in South Chandler tomorrow, I will end up stopping for sushi on the way back, which will very likely be lunch and or dinner. Depends on how much I buy. But like I'm super craving it, because I've known that I was going to have this opportunity, whatever, since like Monday, Tuesday. And like, yeah, sushi is one of my favorite things. And to be able to get it from the place that I love, and it's relatively cheap, and I can buy a ton of it and not have to wait around, it definitely matters. So I will say thank you guys for your time and your attention. I really appreciate the fact that today we crossed 45,000 verified views on the channel. That is entirely up to you guys. Like, I couldn't have done that on my own. So as always, I will finish with my grandfather's words. You never stumble upon opportunity by standing still. And mine, so go do cool stuff. Bye for now.